Hey everyone, Flint Truth here. So, hopefully, I just want to say, hope everyone's having a good week. Hopefully, you're getting to spend some time with your family and your loved ones, and maybe get to eat a meal or two. But this was brought to my attention. It's called the Brotherhood of Muscle. It's about the Dodge Hellcat. As you guys know, Dodge released a few new vehicles the last few years, the Dodge Hellcat, as well as the Dodge Demon. Now, of course, those names were not chosen out of random, right? They weren't randomly selected. They were chosen for a reason, right? Because the people that serve, that rule this world, they all serve the devil. They all serve Lucifer, and it goes back to when when Satan tried to tempt Jesus, and he took him to the highest pinnacle, the highest mountain of the world, showed him all the kingdoms of the world, ones that were ever to be and ones that were ever, to come, always to come, and Satan was basically showing him, hey, this is all mine. They all worship me, and if you want this, I'll give this all to you if you just bow down and serve me. And Jesus said, "Get behind thee, Satan. It is not. Do not tempt the Lord thy God." So, obviously, my point is, these people, anybody that's really successful in the world and famous, they're all sellouts. You can basically sell out to Satan. That same offer is available today if you're willing to sell out. Basically, sell your soul. Give Satan all the credit and pay homage to Satan. Live your life for him and do his bidding. Then you will get the worldly, fleshly riches that he is in charge of. So, again, this is the Dodge Hellcat, the Brotherhood of Muscle. It's a YouTube video. I don't think I can show the video for obvious copyright reasons. Go check it out. Like I said, it's I'll show the actual screenshot of the whole YouTube title page so you guys can go look it up. Again, we got the starting off. We got the triple screens, the three screens right here, the Trinity, right, the triple goddess, the Isis, Horus, and Set. But as you can see, it's black and red, which is very prominent in witchcraft color. Very prominent colors in witchcraft. You got the two. It almost looks like eagle eyes on the sides right there, and of course, the eyes of Minerva, eyes of the owl, which is very important symbology in Freemasonry and the occult. And what I was saying is, it's just like what Manly P. Hall said, where he says, when the American people learn to read symbolisms, signs and symbols, then a great veil will fall, because then the blinders will be removed. I'm paraphrasing it and adding a little to it, but that's basically what it is. Again, the real Brotherhood of Muscle Dodge. This is the actual screenshot of the page of the guy doing the devil horns, right, with the black and white symbology, right, the checkerboard, the yin yang, the duality right there. You're gonna see him, and people will argue with me till they're blue in the face about, this hand symbol that he's doing, along with putting the thumb out when you do it too. They'll say, "Oh, that means I love you," and Helen Keller created it, and that's for the deaf, and yada yada. Not, I've exposed Helen Keller a number of times that she was a high-ranking occultist, a high-ranking Satanist. She was part of the Theosophian Society, and yeah. So again, the sign, all the symbols there, all the symbology is there. You see the purple, right? The color of royalty. It's there. Another picture of that. Again, the guy's doing the Baphomet pose, the two fingers up, with his other hand going down, as above, so below. But if the two fingers that he's got going up to his head, if you put those up, that's basically the same exact, have them going upwards. It's the same exact pose as the Baphomet statue. Again, the black and white, the duality, right? The checkerboard. So, like I said, this is the demon Hellcat, the little demon, devil possessed cat that it is. Looks, demonic. So yeah, but we're gonna keep going through these pictures. Again, orange and black. Orange being the only color in numerology that equals 33. You guys know, anybody that watches this channel knows that 33 is a very important number to the occult, order out of chaos. Also taking, going back a little further, going a little deeper, orange and black, like they had the new show come out a few years ago where I think it was called something like Orange is the New Black. But anyways, in Satanism and witchcraft, those are very prominent colors, just like the black and the white. or excuse me, the black and the red. Again, you got the one eye symbolism in the mirror with the little chameleon paint job as he's driving down the road. He's doing the so-called peace sign, which is really the Vulcan V. You know, it's just another pagan symbol. Um, and he knows what he's doing, obviously. You know, again, the devil horns. This is a different pose. As you guys can see, a different background. So, yeah, all the symbology is there, guys. We're going to go through a couple more. Again, you got the smoke with the green and black symbology. Almost looks like a demonic being with the red eyes, right? You know, and it kind of reminds me, almost going back to Aleister Crowley, where he drew that little demonic being where supposedly Satan came to him, or a demonic being came to him in his dream, in his sleep, and he went and drew, like, the next day or later on, whatever, when he woke up, he drew that being. And it's very interesting that being looks identical to what people believe, you know, aliens are. And obviously there's no such thing as aliens, but there are such things as demonic beings and demonic forces. And that's, you know, kind of interesting that, not interesting isn't the right word. It's kind of odd or peculiar, I guess, would be that, you know, that they kind of use that color because it kind of looks almost like that. Again, very important, very telling symbology right here. Going back to the Bible, if you guys don't know what lightning represents, it represents Lucifer, the devil, Satan. Luke chapter 10, verse 18, and this is Jesus speaking. I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. So, again, the lightning bolt hitting the car, and it's at no coincidence that at this exact time in the video, when the lightning bolt hits, a voice comes on and says, when you got the devil on your shoulder, will you buckle up and give him a ride? That's what the commercial says. And then lightning hits. So it's not by any coincidence. Like I said, lightning represents the devil, going back to the Bible. So, you know, let's get through this symbology. Also with the black and the red symbology right there. There's the, you know, like I said, I've said in several videos, you know, going back and going to several Orient countries and several Orient religions. The dragon represents the devil. It's representation of Satan, Lucifer, the devil. So, and the video is called The Real Brotherhood of Muscle, and that is who put it out. Planet Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram. And I just wanted to share this with you guys because, like I said, there's symbology in almost everything that we watch, almost everything that we see. Now, I don't watch TV. I don't watch, the news and all that type of stuff. But a lot of people do, and a lot of people are fooled by it. So I just thought it would be important to put this information out there and to show people, you know, if we start learning to train our minds to pick apart little things like this, then you can start seeing the bigger picture and the bigger, you'll basically sharpen your discernment tools, you know, and you'll know what you're looking at. So, hope that helps. Have a good week, everyone, and God bless you all.